Make us one, Lord. Make us one. Holy God, one. Your love,
I'm
one.
also the president of the Mobile County Democratic Executive Committee. Now, to give you an update on the bill, in the House of Representatives, I serve on the Public Safety Committee. The Public Safety Committee is where House Bill 56 was born. Initially, when I read the bill, I knew it was some major problems and issues with this bill. But the Republican leadership in the Alabama House of Representatives did not want to hear it. We started to move forward. We questioned things about this bill. We compared this bill to the Arizona bill. The federal government started making moves on the Arizona bill, and we started questioning it more and more. But they didn't care. They had their minds made up. They would not take amendments to the bill. They decided this bill was going to be the strongest anti-immigration bill in the history of our nation. We moved on and had public hearings. We had people from all over the state and the nation come to our council for the public hearing. When we had the public hearing, they gave everybody 3 minutes to speak, no matter how far you throw it. They did that because they did not want to hear what you had to say. What they're doing is wrong. I spoke with Mickey Hammond, and I told Mickey Hammond that this bill was wrong, it was inhumane, and it was built on hatred, and it was not right. Mickey Hammond got on the record. Mickey Hammond told me, he said, well, if you feel that way about this bill, we're going to have a roll call vote because I want everybody to know who's for this bill and who's against this bill. I said, Mickey Hammond, you're right. I want a roll call vote because I think all the citizens need to know who's for this bill. Mickey Hammond didn't like this. But Mickey Hammond don't vote for me and he don't tell me what to do. Just this week, Mickey Hammond called the licensed commissioners around the state of Alabama lazy because they said it would take 4 hours to renew your tag or your driver's license. The 10-minute tag lady is going crazy now because there's no way she can live up to her tag. This is wrong. Now they're saying we have unintended consequences in the bill. No, you have intended consequences because you knew this from the start. We questioned this bill from the start. You knew exactly what you were doing. But you did it anyway. Now they're saying we overreached just a little bit. No, you didn't. You overreached a lot. Because you had an opportunity in the beginning to listen to the citizens of the state of Alabama, and you decided that you wanted to do it your way or no way. As an African-American male, one of the things that bother me the most about this bill is racial profiling. It doesn't matter that I'm a state representative. It doesn't matter that I was first elected to office at 25 years old. That doesn't matter to anybody. If I don't have my ID, I'm in trouble. Now, they're looking at this and they're calling it reasonable suspicion. When you read the bill, reasonable suspicion is in the bill. The only thing reasonable suspicion is giving the police the authority to say, you know what, I need to question that person right there because I have reasonable suspicion that they may not belong here. We need probable cause. We cannot give any police department reasonable suspicion in the place of probable cause. This bill also is an unfunded mandate. This bill is also an unfunded mandate. What I mean by that is immigration enforcement is the federal government responsibility. It's not the City of Mobile Police Department, the Mobile County Sheriff Department, Saraland Police Department, and all these other police departments to enforce this federal immigration situation. But guess what? They're not going to give them any extra money to do it. They want to force them to go out and enforce these laws when the number one complaint we have about our police department already is response time. When you call the police, you want them to get there right away. You don't want them out harassing somebody that they have reasonable suspicion that's walking through the mall saying you don't belong here. We need your help. So they're going to force us to use our taxpayers' dollars that we pay on our sales tax where we live to enforce a law of hatred that they have set up. Now, I don't know how you feel about our president, but I thank God for the Department of Justice for stepping in and filing this lawsuit and this injunction against this immigration law. Because on September 1st, everybody out here being broken. This law is the law against Good Samaritans. I cannot pass. My wife is pregnant. We have a kid coming in November. I have a 3-year-old daughter, and I have a 15-year-old daughter. I cannot pass somebody that I have reasonable suspicion that they don't belong here if a person's in that situation and they need my help. I can't pass somebody. I cannot go by if this woman needs my help. It's my responsibility as a Christian. I am my brother's keeper. That's my right. I have to do it. What would God think about me if I decided that I'm going to turn my head to somebody that needs our help? When people come to our churches because they need our help, we cannot turn our heads. Penelope House cannot turn their heads because they think, oh, this woman has been through this situation, she's been beaten, but she may be an undocumented person in this country.